Now, one of the best things about the XPENG G6 is that it comes with this fantastic little app, and it's got so many features and functions built into it. But one of the best features is that it's personalized to you. So it's your phone with your app on it. It has your account. And when you approach the vehicle and unlock it, the system recognizes that it's you, and it will automatically adjust all of the settings to your preferences. Now, if you lock the vehicle and walk away, and then another driver approaches, let's say in this scenario, my wife approaches the car and she unlocks the vehicle with her phone, with her app that's connected to her account, the system will recognize that it's her and adjust all of the settings to her preferences. Now, in a previous video where I talked about the difference between accounts and we looked at some of the features and settings and so on, that triggered a couple of comments about why you would need to scan a QR code when you have your own phone. So let's quickly go through a couple of scenarios so that we can differentiate between when you would have to scan the QR code in order to get your own personal preferences, or when you don't need to bother to do that because it happens automatically. And then we'll finish off by discussing how the key or the fob or the remote interacts with all of those scenarios. Okay, so let's say I want to go for a drive. I approach the vehicle with my phone, my app, it's my account. I unlock the vehicle and hop in. The system automatically knows that it's me and adjusts to my preferences. If I lock the vehicle and walk away, and then my wife approaches the car, she has her phone with her app and her account. She unlocks the vehicle and hops in. The system knows that it's her and will adjust all of the settings accordingly. So let's look at a different scenario now where maybe we're going on a bit of a road trip and I've been driving for some time and we decide it's time to have a driver change. So we pull over, we hop out. Of course, we do the mandatory high five as we swap over. We both hop back into the car. Now, of course, because I've unlocked the vehicle using my account, all of the settings are still set to my preferences. Now, my wife would then need to scan the QR code in order to be able to tell the vehicle, hey, we've changed drivers. Can you now set all of the preferences to my settings based on my account? Now, of course, an alternative to that is that we hop out, I lock the car, my wife has her phone, she unlocks the car, and the vehicle will automatically make all of those adjustments for us. So we'll finish off by talking about how the key, the remote, or the fob interacts with all of that. But I hope that makes it clear now. If you use your app to unlock the vehicle, there is no need to scan anything. The car knows it's you. However, if you don't lock the car and walk away and you're simply changing drivers, you'll need to scan the QR code for the next driver so that the system knows to adjust the pre-settings and the preferences accordingly. Now, in terms of the key, the fob, or the remote, it is completely neutral to drivers. Anybody could pick this up and unlock the vehicle. It's simply a remote to lock and unlock the vehicle. It will also pop the boot or the trunk, and you can open the charge port using the remote or the key or the fob, as some people like to call it. But it has nothing to do with individual drivers. It's simply connected to the vehicle. Alright guys, well that's that. I hope that clears it up. Thank you for the comments. This is where that video came from. Because of those comments, I appreciate your interaction. Of course, if you liked the video, thank you. And if you've subscribed, thank you very much. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.